Good morning, students. We were going with the Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice, Act 1, Scene 1, and the last day where we finished was the bad tempered like or the vinegar aspect. So we'll start from there. Okay. So what does Salanio say after that? What was going on in the scene? Let's discuss it first. Let's discuss it first. So it happens that Antonio is very sad, and they are Salarino and Salanio is with them in the scene 1, and we can see that they are giving reasons for Antonio's sadness. So okay, so that's why that's going on. Okay, now let's continue, let's get going, as we have to finish the whole syllabus. So please keep your eyes on this channel, you'll get all the post notifications. Please click on the bell icon and subscribe the channel, and please share the videos. Okay, let's start. Here comes Bassanio. Now here Bassanio is a very important character, because what happens is all with Bassanio and Antonio and Shylock. So these are the main characters. Okay, your most noble kinsman. Now what's the meaning of kinsman? Let's check it out. Here kinsman, let's find the kinsman word. Yeah, kinsman means relation or force-tailed. Here relation. Okay, so here comes your noble kinsman, means a noble friend, your good friend. Here Gratiano and Lorenzo. So okay, now Gratiano and Lorenzo enters the scene with Bassanio. Fare ye well. Fare ye well means, yeah, farewell. Let's we are leaving now. We leave you now with better company, means they are your better company. They are your best friends. They are good friends. We are your I'm leaving you with a better company. So that's what Salanio tells. And Salarino. Now what Salarino speaks, let's read about it. I would have stayed till I had made you merry. Means I would have stayed here. Means I would have spent the time with you. I would have wasted all the time. I would have stayed with you. I would have talked to you. I would have gossiped with you, have a conversation till you become merry. We remember that Antonio is in a sad mood, and Salarino and Salanio wants to make him happy and gives the reasons why he's sad. Okay, so this is what Salarino said. It worthier friends had not prevented me. Now here prevented me means what? Prevented means to stop, to prevent someone to do something. So that's what Salarino says, that I would have stayed with you, I would have made you happy. Merry means happy. As we discussed further, here merry means happy. So I would have made you happy till worthier friends. Now worthier means more, worthier means expensive, means good, more, better. So if better friends would have not interfered or prevented me, I would have made you happy. So that's what Salarino says. And after that, what happens? Antonio, your worth is very dear in my regard. I take you, your own business calls you, and you embarrass the occasion to depart. So that's what Antonio says. They know your worth is great to me. You worth a lot to me. So that is what Antonio says, that you worth a lot to me. You are precious to me. My all friends are precious to me. It's not that Bassanio came to I will send you all. No, that's not. You are also worthier. So okay, I take it your own business calls you, means it's not the whole day you're spending time with me. You have your own business. Yeah, come on, go at you. Oh, your own business calls you. Your own business is calling you. Your own business is lying, and you are with me. Okay, so that's what Antonio says. And the next line, embarrass the occasion to depart. So what the meaning of embarrass the occasion means? Take the opportunity. So this is the opportunity, means you might be knowing the Salarino and Salanio are staying with Antonio, means they're talking with Antonio for a long time. So that is why Antonio says that my friends are coming, Bassanio, Lorenzo and Gratiano. So there's a opportunity for you to depart, because you have other work. You don't have the whole day to spend time with me. So after that, what happens? Enter Bassanio, Lorenzo and Gratiano. Please remember, students, that it's a play. So enter, execute, this will be going on. Okay, so you have to be used to it. You have to remember in which scene who enters where and what is going on. So after that, let's continue. Saladino, good morrow, my good lords. Good morrow, my good lords. Now what's the meaning of good morrow? Good morrow means good morning. Good morrow, good morning. Okay, so good morrow means here good morning. You have to remember all this. The good morrow means good morning. Okay, so good morrow, my good lords, means my good friends. Bassanio, what does Bassanio say after that? Bassanio says, good senior both. We shall, when shall we laugh? Say when. You grow exceeding strange. Must it be so? What does Bassanio say? Good seniors both. Now what is good seniors? Gentlemen, good gentlemen. When shall we laugh? Means when shall we have time to laugh in our company? Say when. Please tell me when such a time will come. Okay, so that's what Bassanio says, that when we'll have fun, when we'll laugh again. Okay, so after that what happens? Salarino says, we'll make our leisures to attend on you. We'll make our leisures to attend on you. Now leisure means what? Leisure time. Now leisure. So that's what Salarino says. Okay, so leisure. Now here leisure means the spare time, which you know, the leisure time which you have read supposingly. Okay, so when we'll make our leisure to attend on you, means we'll make our time to attend with you. Okay, so come on, let's get going. So exuent Salarino and Salarino means they get out, means they go off. Okay, they leave. Okay, so after that what's there? Lorenzo. Here Lorenzo. Who is Lorenzo? You have to remember Lorenzo is a important character. Now he is not the hero of the play, but he is important. Antonio is the hero of the play, and we have Bassanio with him. Now who has entered? You have to remember it. It's Bassanio, Lorenzo and Graciano. Okay, so what does Lorenzo say? My lord Bassanio, since you have found Antonio, we too will leave you. But at dinner time, I pray you, have in mind where we must meet. So what does Lorenzo say here? Lorenzo says that, my lord Bassanio, my lord, my friend Bassanio, we are now going, means they are going, Lorenzo and Graciano are going because you have found Antonio. Now Antonio and Bassanio are very good friends. You have to remember this. Antonio and Bassanio are very good friends. So what does Lorenzo say? My good friend, now let us leave. You have got Antonio, you have got your friend Antonio, you have found Antonio. So take time with him and we will meet at dinner time. So keep in mind where we must meet. After that, what does Bassanio say? I will not fail. I will not fail you. Means what is the meaning of I will not fail you? Here the line I will not fail you means I will not disappoint you. Yes, I will come. I will not disappoint you. So after that what happens? Okay, so Graciano says, you look not well, Signor Antonio. Means you're not looking well. What's happening? Now here Signor means what? Signor means a friend, good friend. Signor means gentleman. Okay, so that's what. Here Signor is a very important word. It's a key word for your exams. You have to use such words so that you get good marks. Okay, so and remember students, we will also discuss the question and answers between us of the ICSE workbook which has been given by a school. Okay, so let's get going. What does Graciano say? You look not well, Signor Antonio. You have too much respect upon the world. You have so much respect, they lose it that do buy it with much care. Believe me, you are marvelously changed. Marvelously means what? Greatly. And believe me means I find that you're marvelously changed. I find. Here marvelously means greatly. Greatly. You're greatly changed. Okay. So after this what happens? After this Antonio says, I hold the world, but as the world, I hold the world, I hold the world, but as the world, Graciano. I hold the world, but as the world, Graciano. What does this mean? This means hold, take, but as the world, for what the world really is. I take the world for what the world really is. So that's what Antonio is speaking to Graciano, that I take the world for what the world is. A stage where every man must play a part. He thinks that the world is a stage where every man must play a part, means every man has a part to do, every man has a thing to do, every man has actions to do, every man has something to do in his life. So that's what Antonius is. This is a very important line. This is an important line. Okay, so after that what happens? And mine a sad one. And he says, and mine a sad one, means what? These two lines are very important, so please mark it, underline it. Okay, so a stage where every man has to play a part, and mine a sad one, means he says, yes, this world is just like a stage where the drama of life is played, and in which drama every person plays a part assigned to him, and mine means my role in this drama is a sad role. So that's what Antonio says, that the the world is a stage where everybody has to play a part, and my one is a sad one, and my part is a sad, means I have to play sad. Okay, so after that let's get going. Graciano tells, let me play the fool. He tells, let me play the fool. Now here fool is a very important word. What is this fool mean? Play the fool mean exacts the role of jester. Now jester means a joker. Jester is a joker, or a, what to say, it's a clown, means he has to play the fool, he has to play the part of a joker, he has to make people happy. With mirth and laughter let old winkles come, means with mirth and laughter, with happiness and laughter let the winkles come, means let my age go. Winkles, now what does winkles mean? Winkles, now winkles is significant here. In this line winkle is very significant because he wants to explain that let old winkles come, means let the time pass, let me become old, then also I will laugh and I will mirth. Okay, and let my liver rather heat with wine, means let my liver rather heat with wine, means what? He will drink wine so that his liver will heat up. Than my heart cool with mortifying groans, and he will groan with pain so that his heart will cool. Why should a man whose blood is warm within sit like his grandize cut in alabaster, means he is telling, why should a man who has warm blood, means why should a human being sit just like that, sit like the grandize cut in alabaster, means what? Sit like the grandize cut in alabaster means alabaster means translucent stone for making stews and meals. Means he is telling sit like the stones. Don't sit like a stone. You have warm blood in your skin, in your body, so don't sit like a stone. So that's what, and he's trying to cheer up. So this is what going on in the scene. So you have to read the whole paragraph properly, and if you don't understand, please contact me in the comment section. Okay, so after that what happens? Lorenzo is there. Well, we will leave you then till dinner time. I must be one of these, some dumb wise men, for Graciano never lets me speak. So what does Lorenzo tell? That Graciano never lets me speak. He only speaks, he does not let me speak. So I must be a one of these same dumb wise men. So I must be a one of the same dumb wise men. So okay, so that's what they're speaking about. Now what is rather going on in the scene? Let's discuss about it. Well, keep me, Graciano, well, keep me company but 2 years more. Thou shalt not know the sound of thine own tongue. Means keep me with you 2 years more, and you will not understand your own voice through your own tongue. So that's what Graciano is speaking, that you keep me with me 2 years and you will understand, you will not get your own voice. So that's what Graciano says. And after that exeunt Graciano and Lorenzo, means they leave. Okay, so after that what happens? Antonio, is that anything now? Is that anything now? Means what's happening now? Now they have leave. Now what is happening? What we're talking about? Now Bassanio says, now the discussion between Antonio and Bassanio, the Antonio and Bassanio discussion is very important, so you have to pay attention. Okay, we will not complete the whole scene today. We will try to do as much we can do. I think we can complete if we can. Okay, let's get going fast, or else your syllabus will not be completed. Graciano speaks an infinite deals of nothing. Means Graciano speaks what? Graciano takes more nonsense than any other man in Venice. I mean, he tells so nonsense. His point is always like a needle in a haystack. You look for it all day, and when you find it, you realize it was of nothing worth the trouble. Means, what does he say? That Graciano speaks all nonsense. His talks are like a needle in a haystack, and when you get that needle, what is its use of so much worth? Okay. So after that, Bassanio tells. Antonio says, "Well, tell me now, what lady is the same to whom you swore a secret pilgrimage?" Now here pilgrimage means what? Now Antonio asks us, now who is the lady for whom you are going somewhere, for whom you are going to Belmont, for whom you are leaving me, means not leaving me, for whom you are executing, for whom you are exuent, for whom you are honorable, sincere, for whom are you leaving this? Okay, so that's what Antonio is asking. That you today promised to tell me of, means you today promised me you will tell. Okay. So Bassanio says, "'Tis not unknown to you, Antonio. It's not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled my estate. Means how much I have wasted my money, my estate, my my property, my something showing a more swelling port than my faith means would grant countenance. Nor do I now make moan to be abridged from such a noble rate. But my chief care is to come fairly off from the great depths, wherein my time something too prodigal had left me gathered to you, Antonio. I owe the most in money and in love, and from your love I have warranty to unburden all my plots and purposes. How to get clear of all the debts I owe. Means I have taken, now Bassanio says that I have taken so much money from you till today. Now you know Antonio is a great merchant. He has money, he has a lot of income. So Bassanio lends money from him. He wastes all his money. Bassanio wastes the money of Antonio. He lends from Antonio, he cannot give, he wasted. So okay, so that's what is going on. That you know, Bassanio is telling, I have taken so much money from you, so that is why I want to take a chance and I want to return all your refunds. So okay, I pay you good, Bassanio, let me know it. And if it stand as you yourself still do, within the eye of honor be assured, my purse, my money, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasions. Now he says, no, Bassanio, you are my good friend. My purse means my money, my everything, my person means me, myself, my extremest means, my everything is you. All is you. It's all yours, please. So that's what Antonio says. In my school days, when I had lost one shaft, I shot his fellow of the same flight. Means what does Bassanio says now? In school days, what is a shaft? Means shaft is like a bow and arrow. So in school days, when Bassanio has lost one shaft, so what he used to do? He used to throw another shaft in the same direction, in the same force, to find the other fourth, and by adventuring both, I found both. Means by risking both. He has taken it in a risk. He has thrown the another shaft in the same direction. So that's what, after that what happens? He can find out the both the shafts. So that's what is happening over here. So what he wants to explain, Antonio, that give me again some loan and I'll try to return both your loans. So that's what Bassanio wants to tell, that when in my school, he gives the example of his school days. So that's what happening in the play. Okay, so let's get going. Now what Bassanio says after that: in Belmont is a lady richly left, and she is fair and fairer than the world, than that world of wondrous virtue. Sometimes from her eyes I did receive fair speechless messages. So what does Bassanio say? That there's a lady in Belmont, is a rich heiress at Belmont. Sometimes I have received speechless messages, means eye contact, eye messages, means what is going on in their eyes. A message is going on. Her name is Portia, nothing unvalued. To Cato's daughter and Brutus Portia. So he gives the example of a Roman something is going on. That's the Cato's daughter and Brutus Portia, means the historical character. Portia was the daughter of Cato and wife of noble Brutus of Rome. So Roman historical things he gives the example that no, he is like she is like that Roman historical Portia, Cato's daughter and Brutus' wife. Okay, nor the four winds blow in from very coast. So here, what does in the whole paragraph, Bassanio explains about Portia. Now, who is Portia? Portia is a very important character. You have to remember the name Portia. So okay. So next, what is there? Antonio. What does Antonio say? Thou knowest that all my fortunes are at sea, neither have I money nor commodity. So now Bassanio is asking for money because he wants to go to Belmont to hire Portia, okay, to marry Portia. So now Antonio says that all my money, all my fortune, all my ventures are at sea. All are at sea, all are at oceans, means I have ships, I have invested all to raise a present sum, therefore go forth. Means to get a present sum, go and try what my credit can do in Venice. Means go and ask for people for money in my name. Take my name. Okay, that shall be racked even the uttermost to furnish thee to Belmont to fair Portia. So okay, use my name to the uttermost. Do whatever you can so that you can go to Belmont to hear Portia. Go presently inquire, and so will I. Go, do, inquire, and I will also do the same. Where money is, and I no question make, to have it of my trust or for my sake. Where is money? I no question make, means I'll make no question. You take the money and go and go to Belmont to have it of my trust or for my sake. So now scene 2 comes. So we will not do scene 2 today. We will be explaining the scene 2 on the next class. So remember what we have done till now. Keep a mark. Okay, so that's what. So what is happening in the scene? After Bassanio comes here, he is asking Antonio for money, and he is telling Antonio about a character which is Portia in the same drama. It's a character. Portia is the rich heiress of Belmont, and Bassanio has confidence that she will marry because she has sometimes sent Bassanio speechless messages. So students, that's all for today. Please continue with your textbooks. Okay, so thank you, and keep your eyes on this channel. You will get more post notifications if you click on the bell button, and please subscribe to the channel and share to the uttermost. Okay, so okay, thank you.